point of it is for me to check in with you guys and be like, hey, how you doing? But I want to save that. I'm gonna save that for something else. I got a plan for how you're doing. That will hopefully come a little later. So, how is everybody? That being said, welcome to the live. Where is everybody tuning in from this morning? We're a little bit later in the day. Back to our original sort of 11:30 time. We are not on the good morning. We are not in the back garden today. We are actually on the front porch because the weather is just not it today. So we've moved to the front porch, which we've got the veranda in case it rains, because I like to sit outside and talk to you guys. I don't know why. Kia ora from New York. Wow. Amsterdam. Hello, everybody. Scotland is up late. Melbourne, Australia. Hello, hello, hello. Canada, Atlanta. I see you all. You're at music school in New York. Well, get back to your schoolwork. You don't need to be watching me. I ain't singing no songs. I ain't singing no songs here today. So, question for you all. What do I want to know from you? You're always asking me questions. I feel like it's time we turn the tables. If you could see me in any... Okay, here's a cute, good question. If you could see me in any coloured wig, what would it be? What colour hair do you think? You've seen me paint my face enough. You've seen my questionable connection of wigs. If I was to get new hair, what colour? What colour do you want to see me in? Or do you think, oh yeah, I should look like cool in that? Let me know. Purple. Purple's good. Yellow. Like yellow. A lot of purples and lavenders. A turquoise wig would be cute. So I have like a sort of soft pink one already, which I love. And I have loads of red hair, but it's not styled. But purple I don't have. I don't have any purple hair. Oh, there's a lot of purple tinsel, would be quite fab. I've seen a lot of purple tinsels around, and turquoise. Okay, I'm getting a purple, turquoise, and some yellows. Honey blondes is just the standard. We need the honey blondes. We need the blondes. And pastels. The colour of your beanie. Like it's like an orange. Okay, I'm getting a lot of purple, lilac, lavender vibes. So I think we might need to go like a lavendery purple. Or a bright yellow. Like a, what I call like a piss yellow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Watching from the staff room in Christchurch Hospital. Can't have the volume up though. So it's just me. Hello, Christchurch. How fabulous. I am completely able to permanently alter and modify the skeletal nerve system for you and your family as well, fans. Okay, that sounds deep and dark. Ginger orange, yeah, I would love, similar to how, you know how RuPaul wears, like, loads of blondes, obviously, but also gingers, like gingers and reds. It was obviously more prevalent when she did AJ and the Queen, like, that was the character, but she looks good in both those colours, and so I'm sort of trying to find what colours suit me. Some colours just don't suit me. Like dark hair in an updo, I don't feel like suits me great. Dark hair down, I feel it, I like it. But, my wigs are from all over the place, the wigs that I do have. I just, I've inherited them, I've bought some from different, like, stores, Vanities, Showgirls. Did RuPaul wear sweats behind the desk? Yes, definitely. RuPaul definitely wore sweatpants. Yeah, I have a ginger, freaking little, one of those hard front wigs. Oh, no limbs here. Hilarious. Oh, thank you. I'm dreamy. Here are my limbs. I'm sitting on the floor. Poland. I want to do, I just got some new shoes. Do you want to see my new shoes? Wait, you guys have to watch my coffee for me though, and I'm going to go grab my new shoes that just arrived in the mail today. watch this. Don't lose anyone. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Oh look, you're all gone. Jokes. So thank you. These are like sheepy pants. They're from H&M. We stan H&M. Somebody said, am I going to do a collab with Kita? In what sort of collab? Okay, so I ordered some things. They've started to arrive. Shoes. 2 pairs of shoes from Pleaser. They're a size 12, and when I tried them on, I sort of thought, maybe I should have got a 13, but Pleaser are good shoes because obviously they're made for like performance and for dancing in. These are not, okay, I bought these shoes, they're 2 pairs of the same shoes in different colours, and I bought these to be like, sort of like standards, like things that can like easy to dance in, can be switched through different outfits, that sort of thing. So they're not sort of like look shoes, so I don't want to be like, you know, but they're just a cute, they're like they're a dance heel, that's what I'm calling it. I'm going to call it a dance heel. So, should we do the whole, okay. We're going to do an unboxing, guys. Oh my god, we're an unboxing channel, okay. Okay, cute. We can do that. Okay. So, here's our first box. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna open the shoes. Wow. Is that what the influencers do? They come in these cute little packages. This is not sponsored. So I got 2 of the same, one in silver, one in gold. And they're sort of like the shoes that I've seen performers wear on stage, like dancing live. So they just look cute with like leotards and things. So they're just little like, they're just silver pumps things, like, but with like a solid, like, dancey heel. Do you know what I mean? So they're not a shoe that I would ever wear. They smell clean. They're not a shoe that I would like wear for like photo look. Very much shoe for like performing on stage in. Do you know what I mean? They're still high enough that I look like tall and elevated of my thingy, but they're yes, tiny. That's the thing. They're a Beyonce dance shoe. There's the thing. You look at like live performances of Beyonce, and she's wearing this sort of shoe. It's got a cute little like T-bar strap on it, so I can live my all that jazz fantasy if I want. So yeah, they're cute, and that's, you know what? Thank you, Primo Kiwi. They're cute. Do you know what I mean? That's what they're just a cute, tidy, solid dance shoe for a drag queen, I think. And that was the vibe I was going for. Do you know what I mean? I do have 2 pairs of thigh-high boots on the way, which are more of a look shoe. Do you know what I mean? That's for like, oh, who is she? You know. So that's the silver. And I'll show you the gold, but they're exactly the same. But the silver can go with, you know, anything. And then the gold also comes in a cute little bag, and exactly the same, but gold. But for different, you know, basically it's a different dance leotard. Yeah, so, but yeah, so also on the way, I have, a pair of, a gold pair of like snakeskin thigh-high boots, which are like a stiletto, and then a silver pair of snakeskin thigh-high boots. They're not real snakeskin, they just look, on the way. That will also be, you know, another option. I like to have the options. Oh, we're liking the ASMR, like the packaging. ASMR. Oh wait, is that right? ASMR? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah. Um, yeah, disco-y cute. So they should work. So that's all that's arrived. I've also ordered a bunch of stuff. Um, oh, that's very sweet. You would have come to my dance studio. I'm sure I'll come down to Wellington and teach a dance class at some point. Autosensory motivation response. Yeah, ASMR. Okay, I was right. Yes. Okay. So these are very Dancing with the Stars shoes as well. That's very like. Latu is in the chat. Hi, Latu. Gorgeous. I love you. This is random, but you helped me embrace my tooth gap a lot. Oh my god. Okay. When has having a gap in your teeth ever been not a positive thing? Like, having a gap in your teeth. When I always grew up thinking that it meant you were going to be very, very rich. Still waiting, but that's what I thought. Do you know what I mean? Madonna had a gap tooth. It was very, very cool. I just thought that was always a cool thing. Maybe that was just what my parents instilled in me very young. They were like, "You're rich," and my grandmother had a gap tooth. So it was sort of like a family trait that we had. I don't know. I just yeah, rock the gaps, guys. It is very high fashion. It used to be. I mean, people used to take the piss out of me like, "That's the London look," but I was like, "It's beautiful." It's like literally like, oh, teeth. I don't know. What are teeth? Teeth are very like. It's very privileged to have good teeth. Jesus. So yeah, rock the gap. We love the gap. What phone do I have? The camera quality is really okay. So I have an Oppo phone, which my boyfriend bought me. Thanks. And yeah, it's like Oppo, OPPO. It's like an off-brand, not off-brand, but like it's like not a Samsung, not a iPhone. And the camera is quite good. I don't know how good this is the front-facing camera, so I don't know how. I thought this one was a little bit rough. But yeah. What else we going on in the chat? Favorite album at the moment? Do you know what I did start listening to? If we're talking about albums, is I listened to that Lady Gaga one. Controversial. I'm gonna say something controversial but brave. What is going on? So yeah, I clicked on it because it all popped up on YouTube. And I clicked on it, and it was sort of like, you know when you like, and I know it's remixes, I know it's intended for use of other things, but I was sort of, it's very much like you're waiting for something. And I wasn't, it just wasn't going. And I love Lady Gaga. But I was sort of like, I don't know if this was the. It sucks. Okay, Blair agrees that the remix album sucks. It's not. It's not that it sucks. I think it just probably wasn't necessary. I feel like everyone's still just trying to not learn the Chromatica album, but like, I still haven't vibed with all the songs on there, let alone her releasing a weird remix of them all. Do I plan on doing any more beer collaborations? I would love to do some more beer collaborations. We definitely need to get this first one off the shelves, so please go buy my beer if you like it, because that means I can do another one. So yeah, if you want to go to beerjerk.com, or beerjerk.co.nz, or beerjerk. I think it's beerjerk.com. It's either beerjerk.com or beerjerk.nz. Otherwise, it's in the link in my bio anyway. And yeah, please buy the beer, because if we sell it, then I can make another one. The coffee lives. Oh yeah, so we decided to call the lives coffee and the tea, because I'm here to spit the truth with you guys. So it's called Coffee and the Tea for now. Are you getting tickets to the ABBA tour tomorrow? So ABBA is releasing new music as well. Is this factual that I've heard this? Because this sounds like something I could totally get into. Did you get your Drag Race prizes? Yes, I did get my Drag Race prizes. The only thing I haven't finished sorting yet is my foamies that I won from Filmers Foamies over in Australia. I've got to send like a thing of my head, but with all the post shops being closed at the moment, that's sort of been put on hold. But yeah, otherwise, and I got my Fist Drag jewels that I won in the first mini challenge. So they're fabulous, actually. There's like loads of them. People talking about the remix album in the comments. The remix album made me remember the original ones exist. You're shady. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Sounds kind of like Sophie, the Lady Gaga remix. beer jerky is a real joke for not shipping to the US. So obviously there's a lot of complicated things with shipping overseas. So yeah, you can only buy the beer if you're in New Zealand, unfortunately, at the moment. But it's a small, because we're small. We're a small thing, you know? We're a small business. But we'll get there. We'll get there. They're building a custom area that they will do a residency in New Year 2020 Abergate. Oh, cool. Okay. So they're going to do like a residency. Yeah, okay, mean. I love Aber. Bring it back. Oh, Latte You Stay is a cute name. Very Drag Race, though. This isn't RuPaul's Drag Race. I saw before my Starbucks order. My Starbucks order is a white chocolate mocha grande with an extra shot. Yeah, and I've I normally go to the mall to get a coffee because that's where sort of the closest Starbucks is, and the other week it so happened that I walk in and the girl there must have recognised me or must have just seen me too much because she was like, James, grande white mocha? And I was like, yeah, thank you. I was like, and I was like, is that Drag Race, or is that me going there too much? I think it's the latter. Do I have drag daughters? Yes, I do have a drag daughter. I have Lady Armalade, who is a performer in Auckland, fabulous dancer. She is really nice, actually, great energy, fabulous, very talkative person, and performer. That's what I look for in like a daughter. I don't like want daughters, if that makes sense. Like I just sort of like offer some help and be like, hey, you should do this, like totally, yeah, jump on the wagon. But she's a great performer. She needs to work on her eyebrows, but she's put in the work. And then obviously I have the daughters from like House of Drag and Drag Race that I put into drag. We count those. Tips people wanting to start drag who are underage. I mean, if you got a safe space to do it and your family supports it, do it at home. You know, like do it wherever you want. Drag is not just a club thing anymore. It used to be that drag queens were club entertainers, and that was where our realm was. But you know, we're on TV commercials now. We're on TV shows. So drag is start a drag club at your school if it's a safe and cool place to do that. You know, if it's not a safe and cool place to do that, find a cool and safe space to do that. But I do want to with anything like that, whether it's doing drag or coming out or being vulnerable or sharing a part of yourself that you're nervous about sharing, the first thing you should always do is make sure you've got a safe space. We're in lockdown, leave our eyebrows alone. No. Eyelashes, Jace, eyelashes will constantly be the bane of your existence. It never gets easier, but you just have to do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. Get some tweezers. I saw you can get tweezers with like the little curve on them that hold like the actual like lash bit. Like, I saw those. Go on, find some website and order some $2 like tweezers. You're giving me a telepathic hug right now. Thank you. Love a telepathic hug. Would you ever shave my eyebrows? Would I ever shave my eyebrows to save the urge of gluing them down? No. No, I wouldn't. I thought about that, actually, when we went to Drag Race, because, I know Karen shaved her eyebrows and wore glasses to give, like, the thing. No. I have a shaved head already, and I think if I shaved my eyebrows, I would look a little too much, I don't know, like a penis. I'm already a dickhead. Oh, hi, Dunedin. I just come around and perform in Dunedin sometimes. Am I releasing new merch soon? I'm not releasing any more merch until my current merch is sold. I've got a t-shirt, an Elektra Assassins t-shirt. So please go to the link in my bio if you want to support me and buy a t-shirt or buy some beer. That would be amazing. JoJo's lace, but okay, so these like lace eyebrows are pretty trick that I've seen. Also, like, there's a drag queen here called Ling Ling who's amazing, and in drag she covers her brows, but she uses like tattooed brows, like fake tattoo brows. Very clever.